brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Miami Dolphins.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Miami.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
He's on his way.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon A-Chain,
79 yards.
And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. Run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Another pass complete to Bellinger. Down the right sideline.
And down to the 19-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to match the opening drop. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Finding space at the 40. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Tua now on first down. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami, and even 40 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mostert trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. A-Chain is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And award that sack to Boogie Basham. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. And the first play will be a field goal try. This an easy one, 23-yarder. The kick by Sanders is good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Runs over it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Jones. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Jones looking to change the play.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Taken down at the 47-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Go, River!
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. Jones steps away to his left.
And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
And the Giants first down.
Okay, here we go.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Barkley inside handoff.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Here's a give to Barkley. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Slayton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Ladybug. Don Capers. Triple right for Tino.
And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4.
Giants 14, Dolphins 10. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Hey, 21 TX. Watson, Oscar.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
He's to the 15.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, come on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know...
Oh, right on the heels of the pick 6, another ball intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Dolphins 10.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. Second half begins with a run from Barkley.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Barkley. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Jones going to change it up here.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for the Giants. 47 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
So backed up to the 6 now, 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Touchdown!
You wanted me to go for it, I went for it.